116.8 is the gilt that's going to come into view here in a second, and I feel like I've really talked a lot about this trio of sows, and at the same time, I don't think I can understate just how important these three sows are going to be going forward, especially based on their first litter. This is the Misconception, no intro, Goosebump sister. She's out of 18-14. We've already talked about a couple of her brothers, and they looked incredible out here. I think she takes what they have in terms of stoutness, and then you add that look, that feminine look that she has, that show gilt look that she has, and I think she takes it to another level. But I hope more than anything that the folks that are looking at this sale and trying to invest in females, and I don't use the word invest lightly, because at the price that some of these gilts are selling for these days, you have to look at it from an investment standpoint. We are offering you, a first take here on a group of young females that I think have a bright future for us. And whether it's the 117 gilts or the 122 gangster or this 116, I hope you pay attention to that and take it serious. I think these have a lot to offer, both in the show ring this fall and then in your sow pen beyond that. This is 116-8.
To be honest with you, 116.8 is very, very impressive. Her neck is so long, it looks like Eastern Midwest State Fair's backdrop picture. Just incredibly long. But yet, on top of that long neck, she's got a very stout skull. But yet her maturity pattern reads to be about as good as it gets. She's later there, and her muscle shape still reads good, and her rear joints work the right way. From what we've seen so far, the misconceptions that have this kind of muscularity and just immaturity are ultimately look like the right ones as big ones, because man, they're easy to feed, and I can promise you eventually everything's going to come together. And when they've got that crazy exotic look and that kind of skeleton, it's going to get to be a lot of fun. Again, I probably just can't overemphasize just how attractive this thing is from the side, and honestly, from the point of her shoulder back in through her tail head is about as level and ideal as it gets. No doubt to me, 116.8 looks like an incredible show gilt, and then like Jesse mentioned there, I think life after show ultimately could be her largest impact.